something that has a one-day only price. If you're new to HSN, you know we have a Today Special, right? Which is also one-day only offer. This is like a hidden little Today Special. So for one day, we're gonna bring back a ravely reviewed product. This is the Acacia Wood Slim Shelf. So it may be nice long in length, but the width of it is only about 5.5 inches. It stands about 42 inches high. It's beautiful solid wood, and it's specifically designed for those in-between spots, right? Those little spaces that you're like, I've got a nice little narrow spot and it's really deep back there, but what can I put back there besides the broom or, you know, your stuffing thing, hiding, you know, paper bags or something. We have a way that you can organize, get things up and off the floor. Maybe it's the laundry room to organize your laundry detergent. Maybe it's in the office or the craft room. Today we're taking $10 off. There's no tools necessary. It's gonna hold up to 10 pounds per shelf, and it is so beautiful. Keep them in the bathroom. Maybe you don't have enough, you know, space in your bathroom or in your powder room. I love the idea of using it as a bar cart because it has wheels. So real quickly, if you want the white, I've got to let you know this one's going to be the first to sell out. I don't even know if we have any left to be able to show this to you, but you can see the shelves have this nice lip to them, so nothing's going to fall out. So if you are making this a nice little bar cart, I love putting glasses, and you can have all of your little condiments out and so on and so forth. This one right here is called Natural. Okay, so these are all gonna be that Acacia wood. So the natural is just how it sounds. It's got more of those like honey tones. Then we go to chestnut. Chestnut starts going more into the amber and the warmer red tones. Then we go to walnut. So we start going to walnut, we start looking a little bit more of those darker chocolate browns, a little bit more of those like highs and lows that are just not quite all the way a dark brown. That's when espresso comes in. So espresso, you notice, is like a rich, dark espresso brown. It's almost black, to be honest with you, and it would go really well if you have a lot of black accents in your house. $12.49 gets it home. Rebecca, I am so excited about having this finally back in stock. This is actually the upgraded version that I remember presenting with you that was a customer pick that I believe wasn't made of wood at all. So I'm so excited that we have this here and on a great day, one day only price.
The very first one we ever had was plastic, and it was great because it did its job, right? But we wanted to elevate it. We wanted to be able to have that gorgeous storage in tiny areas, but in places that you live where you want to showcase, or maybe you just want to use it as a decor shelf. I love having it here, a little reading nook. You can see I have my wine there, so I'm on the go when I'm reading. I'm ready to relax. But what I love to tell people is grab a dollar bill, $1 bill, go around your house. You are going to be flabbergasted at how many areas you have that is just the length of a dollar bill, 5 inches, that you can now store 40 pounds of stuff, whether it's by your refrigerator, between your washer and dryer, between your toilet and the wall, in your powder bathroom, in your garage. Here, I love symmetry. I have to have everything equaled out. Well, that meant that I had all of the space here, 5 inches, that wasn't going to work for me, and also no way to store any of the things my daughters need when they're working down here at school. Well, guess what? I can wheel this out. Here's everything they need. Now they've got their pencils, their erasers, their highlighters, absolutely everything. So when they're working and I'm working, they don't have to say, Mom, where is it? Where's this? Where's this? They know it's right here. And when it's done, they wheel it right back, and it takes up no space at all. The other thing I want to point out, yes, Acacia wood. I love it. If you've never heard of it, it is stunning new miracle wood. Harder than maple, harder than mahogany, resistant to warping, resistant to discoloring. I can put this out in my lanai and make it my bar cart, just like you were talking, and it won't have to worry about it in that high humidity. And every piece will look differently because Mother Nature made it. The wood grain in Acacia is gorgeous. They actually make floors out of this. That's how gorgeous it is. But also what I wanted to show you is it's customizable, Valerie. So if you want 1, 2, 3, 4, you just put them together by the powder coated steel frame. You just kind of screw it in. It is super simple. I can't even tell you how easy it is, but we even included a video just in case you wanted to see it. But it literally is, if you can screw in a light bulb, right there is the video that shows how to put it together. I mean, it's seconds, it's minutes to be able to do it. But once you just kind of pound that top one in, you've got a good and sturdy, which means that you're going to be able to hold 10 pounds per shelf. Got to show you what I did because I love it personally. I love it that I have 2 here because it's under. You can put this in smaller areas. These are beautiful window boxes, Valerie. Do you see how I have my succulents over here? So you can use the beautiful, gorgeous acacia wood shelves in other places in your home, but yet still have that shelving there.
Okay, Rebecca, I love that. I love the customizable options. I had no idea it did that. I've got to give everybody some updates on colors. The white is now officially sold out. So I'll be moving over maybe my crafting items. And I love how easy it is that you can set things in here and know that it's secure. This is a beautiful, high quality acacia wood. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna send this one out. Goodbye, white. It was nice to know ya. But let me show you a close-up of the rest of the colors because I know that you're thinking about where in your house, and this is not something you hide, this is something that you display. So this tone right here is called Natural. It's a softer honey, maybe like an almond or a light like latte kind of tone. So the lighter woods. As we go into a little bit more warmer with the red undertones, we have that gorgeous chestnut. Look at the knots, look at the highs and lows, look at that stunning real acacia wood. There are 4 tier on these shelves so that you can customize, as Rebecca just showed you. You can do 2 or you can do all 4, and these are removable, and then they are connected by these powder coated steel pegs. Then you have the walnut. The walnut starts going into more of those earthier, darker, more like chocolatey brown tones, right? So definitely something if you're looking at, you have a lot of traditional, you know, items in your home, or maybe you're doing a lot of those vintage bronze colors, that walnut would be beautiful. In the walnut, I only have 145 left. If you want espresso, espresso is basically such a rich, dark brown, it looks black. So it'd be great for any black accents that you have. $12.49 gets it home. We are getting very busy and starting to get limited once again. So if you'd like to try these out, remember 30 days and you can find that spot, and I'll pop around real quick just again to show you they're all on wheels, right? So they move really nicely, so they're portable from room to room. Each shelf is gonna hold 10 pounds, so it's really high quality and sturdy. But the fact of the matter is if you wanted to just slide this into a tiny little crevice, the whole point is this is only about 5.5 inches. So Rebecca, where are some of the great little places that you suggest we slide this in between?
Well, what I love to tell people, again, my little tip, take that dollar bill, go around your house. My favorite place was my refrigerator. They built a nook for some reason, and there was a good 5 inches right near the refrigerator that was dead space. This is what we want to do at StoreSmith. We want to give you gorgeous options to get organized and stay organized, and this is the way to do it because you're taking advantage of space that just goes unused, dead space. I don't have a lot of space. There are 4 of us living here, all girls. We got a lot of stuff in this house. I need to have a way to have your makeup, your hair ties, your crafting goods, your spices, your barware. Love it in the powder coated bathroom. I'm telling you, between the bathroom, the toilet, and the wall. Look at, you wheel it out, you've got your extra toilet paper, you've got your extra cleaning supplies, anything you need. This is acacia wood. Honestly, if you were to buy it just for the shelves alone and to maybe put some candles here, flowers here, your herbs here, and place them in window boxes, these are stunning.
Yeah, they are.
Absolutely stunning, 100%
you know
all
what?
the way through.
I love that you said that. I was just watching on Instagram some home interior decorators that were making like tablescapes indoors and outdoors. You could pop these shelves out, put little faux flowers. I've been seeing a lot of little faux flower things, greenery, succulents. But here the fact of the matter is you're not embarrassed to have something that is going to take that vertical storage in those narrow spaces. Maybe you don't have a whole lot of room in that guest bedroom, but you need to give somebody a nightstand or that entryway point for your mails or your keys, or you got your little hand sanitizer station, right? In the powder room, in the laundry room, there's just 1,000,001 ways to be able to utilize these, and the fact that they're high quality. This is not MDF. This is not particle board. This is solid acacia wood. So it is stunning and it's practical, and I love that it's on wheels because you can slide it in and out of those smaller spaces or just leave them out. This is a one-day only offer, and I have the only airing because they have been so popular and it's finally back in stock. So just to give you a quick little update, update. If you want the natural, I have a little over 100 left. That's the one with kind of the warmer, softer, more honey or lighter shades of the wood tone, and the all acacia wood. Chestnut starts going into those warmer amber reddish wood tones. Walnut, I have 136 left, exactly 136 left in the walnut. So you start to see more of those chocolate tones. In espresso, I now have less than 300. We had the most quantity in espresso, but now less than 300. So this one is gonna be the one that literally leans towards such a dark chocolate brown, Rebecca, that I think it passes as black. So you could put it in those areas. Maybe it's the man cave, maybe it's the office, your teen or tweens area. I mean, literally, I love the fact that they hold 10 pounds, but to be honest with you, when they were plastic, they were practical. Now that they're acacia wood, they are stunning.
Yeah,
right?
I 100% agree. Acacia wood, you're going to fall in love with it, and you're going to see it in a lot of places. Why? Because it's durable and it's gorgeous all at the same time. And whether you want to use all four in one fell swoop, if you want to use two, maybe you're putting this underneath your desk and you want to use the other two elsewhere. I love that it's customizable. So you can bring the beauty all through your house.
You could actually get several of them side by side, and you could I mean, it's so smart. You could put recipes in here. You could have maybe each shelf be a different, you know, child's little to-do list or chores or their belongings or things. I mean, just literally the creativity is endless. So stay on the phone lines for that, $12.49 to get the acacia wood 4-tier shelf, slim shelf, by the way, that we finally have back in stock and on a one-day only price.